So hi everyone, I'm Lisa. I'm a certified fitness instructor with GOFitnessVirtual.com. I'm here today to take a look at a deadlift under the microscope. So I've been a fitness instructor for about 30 years and I've seen a lot of mistakes taking place when we're performing a deadlift. So I want us to start in our proper alignment in neutral spine. So we're going to start in what I call set position. In set, your heels are underneath your hips and your toes are turned out slightly. Your knees are bent, so just a little bit of a bend in them, and your belly is braced. So you want to pull your belly button in towards your spine just a hair. Lift your chest up, roll your shoulders up, back, and down so that your scapula are up against your spinal column. Our heels need to be underneath our hips. And then we're going to tuck in our chin, eyes look out on the horizon. This is set. It's ready, set, go. We're ready to perform our deadlift. What the deadlift performance is it's a hip hinge forward from the hip. And when we perform that movement, we want to keep our neutral spine. So when we come forward, we want to keep the spine nice and long. So we do not want to protract our shoulders forward on the deadlift. We want to retract the shoulders, pulling them back. So we're going to tip forward, keeping a little pinch between the shoulder blades. So shoulder retraction, and that's part of our set position. Eyes look out on the horizon, so we don't want to pull our chin up here. We want to keep our eyes looking at the floor when we're tipping forward. So we have a nice, long, neutral spine all the way up into our neck. The other issue that we see with our deadlift is that people try to take the weight away from their body. That's more likely to cause a rounding through our spine. And it also puts our weight forward into our toes. So we want to keep the weight, maybe you have hand weights right at your thighs or you have a barbell across your thighs, and you want to pretend that you are shaving your legs with the bar. So that bar stays really close to your body. If the bar comes away from your body, you're much more likely to round the back. When we have a rounded back, we're putting undue stress on the back muscles and on our spine. So we want to keep the back nice and neutral, stand up nice and tall. And then when we're shifting the weight away from our legs, putting our weight into our toes, that's a much less stable position to be in, and we're not going to engage the posterior chain as much. So we want to put our weight back into our heels and squeeze the hamstrings and the glutes as we stand up tall. Thank you so much for joining me for today's session on looking at the deadlift under the microscope. If you liked it, go to GOFitnessVirtual.com. I hope you're subscribing to our YouTube channel. Be sure to go like, subscribe, and hit the bell. See you next time.